You shouldn't have started throw. I got it. So what's the plan? So we must go take down Bane's man. We have to go down and get away from how far from the blast radius. So we just go down all the way down through 5th Street. Nice ass. Wait, what did you say? I said don't go so fast.
Big kids, it's time for your
What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Dark Knight Rises Hot Toys Catwoman Selina Kyle 1/6 scale collectible figure Sideshow Collectibles exclusive. Here we got the beautiful box art. I really love this picture of Catwoman on the side here with the rain falling on her. It has the Dark Knight Batman symbol on the left side. Next to it you can see the Sideshow edition sticker, since this is the Sideshow Collectibles exclusive. It says the Dark Knight Rises, big white letters. Oh, look at those pouty lips. Oh, Anne, I love you. And it says here Catwoman in small letters with Selina Kyle in big letters. I think it's because she's not officially called Catwoman in the movie, but whatever, you know, she's Catwoman to us. It says Hot Toys DC Comics right there, 1/6. Sides of the box continues that same rainy picture with the Dark Knight Rises symbol. It says MMS 188. Back of the box shows all the credits of all those people that worked on this beautiful figure, as well as the bottom here has a warning label. Warning, you don't want to choke on your Catwoman. She's way too hot for you. What you do, you just open up the top, I guess, of the box and take this out. It says the storm is coming. I really like that a lot with the storm falling down. It has the nice pouty lips. Oh, sealed with a kiss. Just simply remove this part and see Selina Kyle just in her window box, the exclusive accessory that's right there on the left. Why don't we take this cat out of her bag or box? Anyway, and here we got the Hot Toys Selina Kyle Catwoman from the Dark Knight Rises. This figure is perfect. Oh, I really love it so much. So sexy. Let's take a closer look at it. Now, I absolutely love the head sculpt. I think it definitely looks like Anne Hathaway. I think it's beautiful. I know some people aren't too happy about it. I can kind of understand from where they're coming from, but to me, especially seeing it in person, it looks like Anne Hathaway. I'll show it more without the mask here in a second, but you can see the mask is really nicely detailed. It's actually a separate accessory. You can't remove the mask, and it has really nice texturing. But yeah, she has beautiful lips, and you can see that it definitely has great likeness. And I love the rooted hair. It could be, you know, some stray hairs can come along, and you have to kind of, you know, mess with it, kind of groom her, whatever, but you know, it still works out good. I love the goggles. I'll show more of this in detail, but these are fully functional goggles, so you just put it over her head, which could be a little bit tricky, not too bad, but just like, you know, take some time to finesse. Ooh. Anyway, I love this outfit. This is just perfect movie Catwoman outfit. Sexy but functional. Love the long gloves, and she has really nice, they're really cool gloves. I love this. I never realized in the movie she had this kind of silver Kevlar type thing on there, but it's really awesome. And yeah, really beautiful hair. I really like it. And here's a nice booty. Some people say she doesn't have that much of a booty, but you know, once you put her in a Batpod, you can see it. Anyway, you can see the utility belt's very nice too. Really sweet detail. And you can move it around, like have it hanging more or however you want. And yeah, then her giant, I don't know what they call it. These are like boot cover leg things, but I really like the design. And then this is like a faux leather thing going on. She has the spiked heels, which are very nice. They do have Hot Toys underneath there, but yeah, I really like that a lot. It's really amazing outfit. Articulation, Catwoman has quite a bit. Her head does go up and down on a nice ball joint. You can fully rotate it if you want to. It's on a rubberized neck joint, so you can have her looking whatever, and if you're on the Batpod, she can look up pretty well and down really nicely. So really awesome head articulation. Her arms, if you move them around the right way, they could fully rotate. You know, the outfit restricts it just a little bit, but you know, you just kind of have to shift things around, but it does work. They go in and out really high, rotate at the bicep. They bend at 2 points at the elbow, which is great. Rotate the wrist as well as go in and out. She does have, hold on, I'm trying to move the hair here. She does have an ab crunch, forward and back. It's like rubberized, so you can kind of feel the rubber right here, like in there. And then she does have a waist joint, but you know, the outfit restricts it a little bit, but not too much. Her legs do go forward. but like they have a tendency to go back, but they can go forward and back, and they can only go in and out that much, you know, so she can't fully do the splits because of the outfit. But yeah, rotate the upper part of the leg, bend at 2 points at the knee, and she has amazing ankle articulation. Fully rotates, it goes forward and back, and ankle pivot side to side. Her mask is removable, but before I remove it, one of the coolest things of this figure is that her goggles function pretty much just like the actual movie goggles. Now you can actually rotate this, but one thing you want to do, you want to actually, and you be very careful with this, you have to be very careful. You rotate this up here, they have hinges right there, and you bring this down. There you got her goggles down mode. Looks really awesome. I'm so happy that Hot Toys was able to make this work on like a figure like this. Now the only bad thing, it's not even a bad thing, it's just kind of an impossible thing. There's no LED lights like in the movie how these lit up, but really on something this small, how can you really do that unless like you have batteries and functionality? It would be you have to have like a wire, kind of like the Predator one. So I don't mind it. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not a thing I miss at all. So yeah, let me remove this full thing right now. This is what she looks like without the mask and goggles. She looks beautiful. Now I do admit it's not full on dead on Anne Hathaway, but I definitely see the likeness in her. She's definitely beautiful. I love the eyes, the makeup. If you looked at show this to someone and say like, who does this look like, they would most likely say Anne Hathaway. I don't see this looking like anyone else. When you put this on, it's just easiest to slip this on, but then you kind of have to like pull the hair, so it takes some getting used to. It's not like hard to put this on, but it's just a matter of making sure the hair's not all over the place, so it makes you feel kind of like you're handling a Barbie doll. But you know what, this is the most awesome Barbie doll ever. Selina does come with a few accessories. She comes with an instruction manual on how to do the goggles and how to put her on the Batpod. Catwoman comes with 7 hands. She comes with 2 of these like more open hands, kind of like relaxed hands. She comes with 2 hands for holding the Batpod handles, and she comes with fisted hands, and then she comes with 1 trigger hand, so, and that's a right hand. So if you want to make her a left-handed pistol wielder, sadly she won't be able to. And she comes with extra wrist peg. Catwoman comes with her pistol, which is very cool. You can cock it back and you can actually remove the magazine clip, which is very awesome. You know, nice detail, and fits nicely with her trigger hand. She comes with a very different style Hot Toys base. It says Selina Kyle Catwoman. Has all these little swirl effects going on. Has the Dark Knight Batman symbol with a crack on it, like how the promotional art where her heel was on there, so you can place it on there. But the funny thing is, because the way the stand is, it sometimes unless you use the cradle, which is adjustable, it makes it a little harder for her to stand on it than a typical Hot Toys stand because of the way her heels are. So she actually stands really fine without this. And since this is a Sideshow Collectibles.com exclusive, you get a 1/6 scale Batman cowl to use, to have her like hold it, or you can have your Bruce Wayne or whatever. Now this is very nice. It's almost like the DX Batman head, just without any eyes and a mouth, of course. You know, pretty sweet. Now it is hollow on the inside, but because it's a hard plastic, you won't be able to put this on any Hot Toys head. It's just not possible. It's way too tight and small to do that. But you can put it on other heads. Alfred, where did you order this cowl? It's way too big for my head. It's also great about Catwoman. She's a lot easier to put on the Hot Toys Batpod than Batman, as you can see here. You can see in the back right there, her legs, just because of her costume, it's just a lot easier to pose her. These little arm parts of the Batpod are still annoying as hell. If you ever see my Batpod review, you know what I'm talking about. But she can look up really good. Come with me. Save yourself. You don't owe these people anymore. I'm sorry, did you say something? Would you stop looking at my ass? I can't help myself. I'm Batman. I love that you like to ride my Batpod. Size comparison time. So here you can see the Hot Toys Catwoman is in great scale with other Hot Toys figures. Compared to Batman, she's about to his level, and keep in mind she's wearing those spiked heels. So yeah, so she's, you know, still shorter than him, but to his level because of the heels. You can see she is to the same scale as other female figures like Black Widow. but because of the heels again, and if you count her goggles, she's taller than her. And you can see how much bigger she is than the Movie Masters. I'm super excited to finally own her. She is a gorgeous figure. I love the amount of detail and the fact that you can have her displayed in so many different options, from the mask off or the goggles down. You know, you can put her on the Batpod if you have an extra one like I do. She's so beautiful, very posable, and especially if you got the Sideshow Collectibles one like I did, you get that cool little cowl, which is awesome for your Bruce Wayne or Batman figure if you want to display him without the cowl. So this is probably one of my favorite female figures ever, with the Black Widow. It's hard to know. I love both Black Widow and Catwoman so much, and I love Scarlett Johansson and Anne Hathaway, so I can't tell which one I love more. This one might have a little bit more fun factor because of, you know, the goggles. It's sold out everywhere. You can get on the wait list at the Sideshow Collectibles for this one. Link is in the description. If you're able to get this figure, it retails for about anywhere from $180 to $200. It's definitely worth it. I mean, it's a gorgeous figure, has so much you know, fun factor in it, and I highly recommend it. For more geek news, reviews, podcasts, more, go to bkband.net. I'm Sean Long. Remember, celebrate your new in a big way. Where does he get those wonderful toys? He gets them at AlterEgoComics.com. Excuse me, he was saying he gets them at AlterEgoComics.com. For the latest and hot toys, Sideshow Collectibles, replicas, and more, visit AlterEgoComics.com. They take PayPal, pre-order, and they lowest prices on the net. Lowest price for hot toys? You must be joking. Do I look like I'm joking? Go to bkbn.net! Go to bkbn.net! Go to bkbn.net! I tell you to go down! Can I have a ride? You read my mind. I would turn to look at you, but I can't turn my head in this cowl. It's Kyle! What the hell? I'm Batman. I thought you liked riding my Batpod. My mother warned me about getting in the cars with strange men. This isn't a car. It's a sexy beast. Hey, that's my line, you son of a bitch.